You are the icing on my cake. You are the smile.
Hey everyone, I'm Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles, and today I'm going to show you how to do a hairstyle that we're calling stacked braids. So a couple weeks ago we did a hairstyle called the ladder braid, and everyone loved it so much that we actually had a fan send in a picture of how she had morphed it into this hairstyle, and it was so cute that we thought we needed to post a tutorial. So thank you to Sarah Kingstone, I hope I said that right, for this awesome idea. Okay, so we're gonna start. Her hair's just curly because she put curls in it, and we're just gonna use it the way it is. So I'm just gonna kind of comb it back, and I'm gonna do it in the back, but you certainly can do a side ponytail as well if you would rather. And I just kind of want it loose and soft, so I'm not gonna pull it too tight. So now I'm going to make sure I have them all here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna just start a regular braid. So 3 sections, and I'm gonna just begin my first stitch of the braid just like any other normal braid. But now I'm gonna create a ladder effect, okay, or a feather effect. Sorry, I said that wrong. We're gonna do a feather effect. So I'm gonna pick up a piece, and I'm actually gonna pick up a pretty good sized piece here. And I'm gonna cross this over now, and I'm gonna pick up another piece just off the very top of this section. So you can see we're feathering both sides of the braid. And if you're doing this on yourself, you can, use your teeth to hold the hair or a clip or anything like that. I know this can be done on yourself because Sarah did. So don't worry about it if you don't have somebody to help you. So we're still just picking up pieces off the top, creating a feathered effect as we go down. So just every time I'm on an outside edge, pick up a section and pull it to the side. And as we go down, I'm gonna take a little bit smaller pieces off the top. So not quite as much hair. And I'll explain why we're doing it this way in just a minute. So we're just gonna keep doing this, taking sections. And of course the sections are gonna get smaller. That's totally normal. And a little bit harder, shorter pieces, So you just stick them over the shoulder. And when you get down to kind of where you're running out of hair length, then you can just braid the rest of it. So I'm almost there. You can see I'm just getting these short little pieces now. Maybe one more. They just get harder to keep out of the way. And let's do one more. Okay, now all my little feathers are down. I'm just gonna take this and braid a couple stitches, and then I'm just gonna take an elastic for now. Doesn't matter what elastic, because we're gonna take it out eventually, and secure it. So you can see we have all of our feather pieces out both sides, and we have our braid. Now, here comes the magic. I'm gonna pick up 2 pieces on the left and 1 piece on the right, and I'm actually gonna start a Dutch braid with those 3 pieces. So there's my first stitch. Now I'm gonna go back to this right side, and I'm gonna add in that hair, and we're basically creating a Dutch braid with those feathering pieces. Does that make sense? I hope so. So you can see as I'm going down the braid, I'm adding in pieces, creating a Dutch braid right on top of the other braid. This is why we're calling it stacked braids. And we're gonna just keep going down, pulling pieces in. And I think we have one more, yep. Last piece, and I'm gonna braid that down a couple stitches as well. And then I'm gonna take that original elastic out. And do you have the little one? Mm-hmm. Thanks. I'm gonna use a little elastic on this one that matches her hair, just so that it will fade in to the look of the braid. There we go. Okay, now I want the top braid to pop out a little bit more, so I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna pancake these underneath pieces so that they are just a little more puffy. And that's just gonna create the illusion that that top braid sits in there just a little bit better. And think. One more right there. And then that helps, because we've pulled these pieces out, it helps accent that middle braid even more. So you can see that in the end, we have this really cool braid that just, I mean, it just looks like this crazy intricate braid. I don't even know what you'd call it. But it's really just a Dutch braid on top of feather braid. Very, very cool. I love the way it looks. I'm sure you'd get tons of compliments wearing it. And like I said, then you can just flip it over to the side, or you can start out from the side originally. Anything like that will work. And I'm sure you guys will enjoy our lovely stacked braid. Be sure to check out our new website. You can find the link in that corner, and you will love it. We put a ton of work into it, and all the drop-down menus and the features that will make it so easy for you to find whatever hairdos you're looking for. So make sure and check it out, and we will see you guys next week. See ya!
Camera's on. Do whatever you're gonna do.
Neon mustaches.
Beautiful